after you finish your math test today, you're going to make a Padlet that shows all the different books that you have read throughout the school year, starting with the current one that you're on and then going back to the ones that you can remember that you've read throughout the rest of the school year. Mrs. Deem and I both made one to show what we've read for 2015 so far. So I'm going to share Mrs. Deem's with you first. You're going to put a little title up there at the top. Mrs. Deem left you a little note, and you can see all the different books that she read. And she gave a little the title of the book and the author, the genre that the book fits into, and a little synopsis of why she liked it, or perhaps didn't like it. Okay. And then the newest book that you type in here will always go in the left spot, and I've been putting that as my currently reading book. So you're going to go to Padlet, and we've all done Padlet, I think, so far this year, so you should be able to just log in with your Google account. And I'm going to go to Padlets that I already have made. This is Culleton's list of books read. Okay, and so today during silent reading in my morning class, I finished reading Ghost Night. I'm putting my start and finish dates just because I kind of like to keep track of when I've read these. I have read more than these books since 2015, but these are the historical fiction books that I've been reading since we started this unit in March. So my current book is The Runaway King by Jennifer Nielsen, and I put the date that I started it. Once I am ready to finish it, I can go in here. I really enjoyed, I say that because I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy this book, and I can just continue on with my reasoning and edit it as I go. If I want to add a new book, you just double click, type in your title, and then your explanation will go down here. Okay, and you'll be able to, you can do a little Google search and hyperlink the book cover in to share it with us. So over here in your tools bar, you have this one that looks like a gear, and there are different layouts that you can use. I would like for you to use a grid layout just because it'll be easier for us to see more than if we do the stream layout, we'll only be able to see one book at a time. So we're going to try to use the grid layout, and it'll line it up nicely for you. When you are ready to share it with me, you're going to go to share and export, and actually, as long as it's set, I think all of yours are set, you actually should just be able to control copy, and you're going to go to this submit the link to your book list here on Mrs. Culleton's book list page. If you click this link, it'll bring up a spreadsheet, and you can just type your first and last name here and paste the hyperlink to your book, and then I will continue adding all of our book lists here. And this is a really great place to get book suggestions. I know that Mrs. Deem's book, The Red Queen, is the one that I want to read next. And I've read a couple of the same one that she's read, and I see that she likes some of the same authors that I do. So I know that when I want to read another book, this is a good place for me to go back to. I often get a lot of my book suggestions from listening to your book responses and reading through the letters that you're writing me. So it's kind of nice if I'm ready for a new book, I can always go back here. And this is a good resource for you as well. So you're going to do this once you have all of your books put in here that you can remember. Then you may silent read and do another journal on your historical fiction journal responses. Okay? And if I don't see you today, because you're taking your math test, have a great spring break.